Hi, I am back. It's probably about 12:30, 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And I just got back from my second trip to and from town. I told you I live like 25 minutes from town. And right now, I feel like I'm in the car all the time. In the mornings, I leave, 8, take my little guy to school, pick up my daughter's boyfriend, take him to GED classes, and then come home. And then at 11:30, I run back to town, drop my daughter off at high school. I told you she's doing like half day cyber, half day in the school. And then I pick her boyfriend up from GED, take him home. And then I come home for a couple hours, and then I'm going to mow after I get off of here. I'm going to mow. I mow about 5 acres. So I'm going to jump on the mower, mow for a couple hours, and then go back to town to pick up my kids from school, run around, do some errands, and then finally get home. So my days right now, I feel like I spend driving. I feel like an Uber, except I'm not getting paid, right? Because they're all my own kids. So I'm not getting paid for being an Uber. But anyway, so yeah, we're driving around a lot. And I told you my daughter has her permit. Scary times, scary days. Excuse me. So on Monday, she's driving after school, kind of a busy time. She's in a parking lot. She's pulling out, and another car's pulling out. My daughter doesn't see the car. I yell, stop 3 times. I'm not sure why she did not stop, but she bumped into this car. A little bit of damage, nothing major, but of course I freaked, okay? I am known for stressful situations, losing my temper, okay? Losing my shit, okay? Stressful situations, I lose it. It's a shortcoming of mine. I don't know if I'll ever change. I don't do it on purpose. I don't mean to be mean, but I become a raging lunatic, okay? So I'm screaming, she's screaming, we have this huge battle. It's okay, it's done with. We both survived. It wasn't much damage, it was just I was mad because she didn't listen to my stop, okay? Anybody can have accidents. I've done a lot of stupid stuff driving too. But, so that was my day on Monday. This is Wednesday. I didn't get a chance to record anything yesterday. So anyway, my cooking recipe that I was going to share, it's really not a quick recipe, but it's worth it. Okay, it's really good. You take like 3 or 4 chicken breasts with the skin and bone, boil them in a bunch of onion and parsley for maybe like an hour, hour and a half, just till it's done, Take it out, you shred that, cut it up real fine, cook maybe 2 to 3 bags of chopped broccoli, and then mix up 2 cups of mayonnaise, 2 cans of cream of chicken soup, 2 tablespoons of sour cream, and 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. Mix that up, and then have probably like at least 4 cups of shredded cheddar cheese. So you take the broccoli, layer the broccoli on a dish, and what I do is I put this in 2 separate dishes, maybe like 8 by 8 or 9 by 11, because I freeze one. It freezes good and it makes a lot, so it's like really good for leftovers and to pull a meal out of the freezer. So layer the broccoli, layer the shredded chicken, pour the soup mixture over top, and then cover it with cheese. Bake it for 350 for maybe 20-25 minutes till the cheese is melted, because everything's already cooked. And then I serve it over white rice. You can serve it over brown rice. It's healthier. No one in my house likes brown rice except me. So, but then you have a whole meal. You have your starch, your vegetable, potato, or that's your starch, and your meat all in one meal. And like I said, you can freeze one the night before, put it in the fridge so it defrosts a little bit, and then the rest of the day defrost it the rest of the way. Really, really good. So a little bit time consuming because of the cooking and the shredding up the chicken, but really worth it. It's really good. So my cleaning tip or trick I was going to share today. So number one, a rule, not the number one rule in my house. Everyone knows the number one rule in my house is no shoes. I'm taking mine off right now. No shoes in the house, right? Number one rule. Another one of my rules is in the bathrooms, the lid of toilets must be down when you flush, okay? It is a proven fact. It is not something I made up. I think I saw it on Dateline years ago. It was literally proven that when you flush a toilet with the lid up, the water, okay, which either has pee or poop in it, can fly a 6-foot radius, which means, okay, you have pee and poop, water splashed on your floors, on your walls, on your counters of your sink. So when my kids have friends over, right away, shoes, and then I'm like, remind them to put the lid down in the bathroom. Remind them. You don't want me to remind them because then you'll be embarrassed. So all they have to do is say, oh, you know what? Even blame me. Just say, you know what? My mom's kind of a freak. Just put the toilet seat lid down before you flush it. Okay, that's all. Just blame me. I don't care. Just make sure it's down. So that's the rule. Okay. So this bathroom is kind of my, it's my really clean bathroom because I don't really let anybody use it except guests. I know that sounds like totally mean, like a Hitler. I don't let my kids use it. Okay, because then when I have guests over, like someone's here visiting, they need a bathroom, they go in the guest bathroom that I know is clean and spotless, and there isn't like a piece of toothpaste on the sink because nobody's been using it. So I keep this one clean, or no one uses it. But anyway, okay, so say you leave that toilet seat lid up, okay? Then say on your sink, you have your toothbrushes, which I'm going to talk about that in a minute. Say you have your toothbrushes sitting out, right? So now your toilet, you flush, that pee poop water flies out onto your toothbrush that you in turn put into your mouth. Okay? No. First rule. Everything I'm telling you is not like I'm not making you have extra work here. It's putting a toilet seat lid down. Okay? Again, it doesn't get much easier than if you're able to go to the bathroom on your own, you're able to put the toilet seat lid down, okay? And then flush it. Simple rules, and it's keeping those disgusting toilet germs from spreading, okay? So I'll talk about the toothbrushes on the sink. Like I said, there are none in here because nobody brushes their teeth in here. But a pet peeve of mine, one of my many pet peeves, is when I go to someone's house and I see a cup, whatever, a toothbrush holder, whatever you want to call it, sitting on the sink, and all of their toothbrushes, right, the whole family are sitting there together, 4, 6 of them, 3, whatever, touching each other. Okay, your toothbrush has spit on it. Your toothbrush is like not private, but like a personal used item in your mouth full of germs. Okay, full of germs. And don't tell me it's like, oh, well, we're family. It doesn't matter. Your family members still have germs. Like maybe one of them, like right now, my daughter has a cold. Okay, so I'm like trying to avoid, like I don't want her talking on me in the car because the germs are flying. Okay, she's allowed to talk in the car. I'm just like, just don't breathe on me. Okay, so I don't want. Okay, say we shared a bathroom. We don't. But if we shared a bathroom and her toothbrush is up against my toothbrush and she has a cold, guess what? I'm probably going to end up with that cold because her germs are all over that toothbrush that is in her mouth where germs live. So, another easy trick to keeping your family healthier, don't put all the toothbrushes together in one little cup. Don't put them on the sink where in my house, it's a rule to put the lid down. But guess what? Once in a while, someone comes to my house. If I have like a guest here, I don't say to them, oh, please put the lid down. And guess what? A lot of times they don't because so many people don't have this rule in their house to put the lid down and don't do it. So I just have to deal with, okay, they use the spare bathroom, the toilet is up, I just go in and clean it. So, but if you don't keep toothbrushes on your sink and you don't keep them all bunched together like they're hugging, it cuts down on germs, okay, so much. In my bathrooms, a lot of people have like the mirrors with doors, right? Medicine, I don't know, like a little cabinet you stick medicine. I didn't do that. When I built, I made like flat mirrors, but all my kids have drawers in their bathroom. So they take a drawer, and that's like their toothpaste drawer. I know not everybody has enough drawers, whatever, for toothbrushes, but you have maybe a closet in your bathroom, a drawer, or a mirror. Pick a spot, okay? Everybody can pick a different spot for their toothbrush, and that is Joey's toothbrush. I know I always use the name Joey. I'm not sure why. I don't even know a Joey, but anyway, it's just like a common name. Joey's little spot, mom's toothbrush, dad's toothbrush, your other kid's toothbrush, okay? put them separate so they're not hugging the toothbrushes. Okay, you can have like one of your kids, everybody's during the day, they all brush their teeth. And then at night, one of your kids has a really bad sore throat. And by the morning, they have strep throat. Guess what? While that whole day prior to the doctor's appointment of being diagnosed, you were contagious. So now that toothbrush, which has been bumping up against everybody else's toothbrush, has now probably infected them. You're going to end up with probably at least one or two other people with strep throat, not just the one kid, because they've had the toothbrush bumping up against each other. Seriously, simple trick. Stop. And it drives me insane, okay, when people share drinks. My nieces will say to me, well, we're family. It's my sister. We're sharing drinks. I don't care if you're family. Let me tell you something. Again, your kids all seem healthy, right? Okay, in my house, no one shares drinks. We do not share straws. We don't share water bottles. That's disgusting, okay? Spit is spit. It's gross. So, say all your kids are fine and healthy during the day. They're sharing that water bottle, right? Because, hey, we're family. Who cares, right? And by that night, your little kid, one of them is throwing up because they have a stomach bug. Guess what? During the day, they felt fine, but they had that brewing in their system, which means they were contagious during the day. So probably by the next day, you're going to have whoever else was drinking out of that water bottle throwing up. Okay, so it's little common sense. Don't share things that have your spit on them. Don't share drinks that have your spit. Don't let your toothbrushes bump up against each other. Okay, little tiny simple tricks that really, it doesn't take work, it takes thinking. Okay, think, is my spit on this object? I'm not going to share it. So, okay, I know, people are like, you're so mean. It's okay, I'm just trying to give you some tips and tricks to stay a little bit healthier. In my bathrooms, I'm going to show you. Okay, so in all my bathrooms, because I have wipes, toilet cleaner, my spray bottle in the back, paper towels, and I always have potty wipes. See them? Let me see if I can get that. I'll pick them up. My potty wipes. They keep everybody cleaner, okay? Simple invention, simple thing, not expensive. I keep these in everybody's bathroom. It's a cleaner way to be. Okay, but for in my bathrooms, all my bathrooms have all those cleaning supplies, okay? And then in the way back, I'll get it out. This cleaning wand. I hate to go into a house and see a toilet brush hanging on the toilet, okay? That thing is just scrubbed inside of a toilet. It's gross, and now it's hanging there. That toilet wand I just showed you, the end of it's disposable. So you clean it and you throw that gross part away. They're not expensive, okay? They're easy. Less germs, less gross toilet germs hanging on the side of your toilet when you're done with it. That toilet cleaner, the spray bottle, or the one with the red nozzle, they have those with bleach and non-bleach. Always buy the bleach one. If I'm in a hurry and someone's toilet I feel like it's germy, they're all germy, but I feel like, oh, I just want to touch that up quick. I just want to disinfect the inside of the bowl. I go in and I spray a ring of that under the bowl. It slides down. The bleach kills everything and literally cleans it as it goes down. It is so handy. So I have all that stuff in all of my bathrooms. I'm always in a hurry, okay? One day I might have enough time to clean 3 bathrooms. I'll go and I'll do 3. Then the next day I'll do the other 3. I'm always in a hurry. Told you, right now I feel like I'm in the car almost all the time, all day. So I'm in a hurry. So I don't want to have to go and bundle up all of these cleaning supplies and carry them to one bathroom, and when I'm done, carry them to the next bathroom. So it's just an easy time-saving trick, this one. Just to have all of that stored in each bathroom. So if you have one, if you have several, whatever bathrooms, you get in there and you can quickly fly through the cleaning process and then be done. So that's my cleaning tip, trick, helpful hint, whatever. Like I said, put those toilet seat lids down. Another easy trick to train your kids. If you haven't so far, train them. It won't take long. Kids pick up on stuff, okay? Train them. Train your husband. Whatever. Train your wife. Whatever. It's disgusting. It needs to be closed. Okay? Oh my gosh, one of my biggest pet peeves. Toilet seat lid needs down. If I watch like HGTV, right, and I see in the background they're going to look at a house and the toilet lid is up, do you understand? That frustrates me, and it's not even my house. I literally get grossed out at seeing it on the TV. Okay? Seriously. Please put the toilet seat lids down. Please get your toothbrushes off the sink and separated so that they're not all bunched up, hugging each other, sharing the germs. Family or not, you guys have germs, okay? We all do. So, hope you enjoyed this. Hope you didn't get too mad. Stepping on some toes. So, have a great day. Be kind. Be clean. See you later.